I bet. So the scene kicks off with Tanjiro over here, all breathing like he just saw his family get killed or something. Bro, relax. Then we get put in the past and we see bro's putting in that work, about to go sell some charcoal. And then we see his mom. And golly, madam, I would love to see you on your knees doing other things.
What did he say?
Yeah, no, my fault, y'all. I say a lot of crazy things on here, so bear with me. We see his two little siblings wanting to come with him, and shit, Tanjiro comforted them and told them to stay. Me personally, I'd be like,
get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
Then there's the older one, and he's in his rebellious phase. He wouldn't be acting like this in a black household. Second he hits this right here, all he's gonna see is that belt to add. Tanjiro's leaving, and we see Nezuko, and I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang, she don't look a day over 12.
Officer, right there. Come on in, fella.
Alright, that was the last out of pocket thing I'm saying, bro. Tanjiro gets to the village, and this man is really known in these streets. Bro's helped everyone. You just gotta rock with Tanjiro. He's now done, and he's walking back home late. And this old ad nigga, he's talking about some, get in my house, kid. There are demons out there. Yeah, alright, bro. Battle with Muzan or one night at Diddy's. Pick your poison, bro. He picked the old man, and yay, he didn't get touched. That don't mean you won't, nigga. Don't sleep at a stranger's house. He got back home, and so his family got turned into a pack. I was really watching this thinking to myself, damn, this kinda nigga just lost his whole family, bro. That's tough. He's now carrying Nezuko, hitting these clean slides and jumping over shit. Doing all this while he's low on stamina, running on that determination and hope. But then Nezuko woke up, tweaking like we forced her to listen to Mario Judah or something. They fall onto the snow and just look at Tanjiro. Life's been going downhill ever since, and he just fell off one. Okay, yeah, my fault, yeah. He got up and he's looking for Nezuko, and I don't know why they made Tanjiro's POV look like some wonky cameraman's holding it. His eye cannot control it, bro. Fire that man. Nezuko's now standing there like this is some kind of horror movie corridor scene, and Tanjiro just ran up on her. Could have sworn this man can smell emotion. He can't tell that something's off? Yeah, alright, bro. She shows off the new VVS's Muzan got her and started attacking him, but Tanjiro put that wood in her mouth and she got on top of him. My fault, y'all. She's now growing, and Tanjiro is like the opposite of rage bait. This man is just depression bait, cause he's talking about sad shit, making himself cry. Dog, knock her out and continue the mission. He resorted to that talk no jutsu, and it worked. She started crying too, and now we see Giyu pulling up when we don't need him. Yeah, alright, bro, where were you last night, nigga? His family got brutally killed, and now that he finally got his sister under control, you wanna kill the only person he has left? Get the freak out of here, bro. They noticed him, and Tanjiro put his hand on her neck. Nah, the incest is crazy. Even Giyu shocked. He chopped bro's hair off and it created this shockwave. Yeah, when I look at how Tanjiro and Nezuko were positioned and shit, right? I don't think doing all that would have been necessary. Unless, of course, you intended on killing Tanjiro too, then shit, so be it. He now hits this nonchalant act and told him to hand her over. Obviously, Tanjiro refused, so he charged at them. And Tanjiro tried covering her, but yeah, nah. Bro's just too fast. Got Tanjiro posted up like ice and egg. And I'm not even gonna lie, now that I see Nezuko next to Giyu, who's like 5'9", she might just be 12. Yeah, my fault, y'all. The hunger has left me. We locked in now. Now Giyu's just straight cooking him, calling him everything. Weak, stupid, sorry. Shit, if he was black, he probably would have called him the hard R, bro. But this was his way of teaching him how to be strong. He stabbed Nezuko, and bro just threw a rock at him, and he just blocked it. He saw the axe, and the wind blew, and he made his move. Grabbing his axe and a rock, he threw this rock, but just look at him. I don't even think he believed it was gonna hit. But relax, it was all a part of his plan. He dodged it and charged at him, and Giyu hit that "you're a fool" and knocked him out. Yeah, nah, great lesson, Giyu. The axe came down and he dodged it, but not without giving us the typical shocked anime face. It was a good plan, not even all that. Nezuko broke free and protected him, and we get even more of him being shocked. He realized that he's losing too much aura and immediately got back to the nonchalant gimmick. Giyu, this isn't you, bro. We get an inner dialogue of Giyu talking about the past while Nezuko's trying her best to hit this man, but he's just over here doing too much. Bro could have knocked her out with one blow, but nah, here he is busy giving her that elbow to the gut and palm. She continued, and Giyu put the blade away and knocked her out. Tanjiro woke up with tears in his eyes. Like, damn, bro, he can't catch a break. It's just been pain and misery, and this is only episode 1, bro. Giyu's chilling against this tree and told this man about Orokodaki and got up on out of there. Tanjiro came back to bury his family, and then he left with Nezuko, and that concludes episode 1. Devious episode. They named this shit Cruelty. Then they play this fire music. Nah, bro, I'm about to Tomioka. Nareru Ryu Oshita Boku wo tsurete susume. My fault, y'all. Tanjiro then made this little basket so that he can carry Nezuko around. And we skip a bit and Tanjiro got to this temple and this demon is feasting on these people and Nezuko is salivating and shit. She's on that.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
The light went out and the demon attacked Tanjiro, but Tanjiro sliced his shit. And this demon hits a backflip mid-air and he flexes this weak air healing. That shit isn't impressive, bro. This man Akaza was bringing his arm back no problem. And Nezuko is still here tweaking. Like, goddamn shorty, if you don't lock in and help your brother. Like, I'm black and I can resist chicken. Crazy comparison? Shit, alright. The demon hit this flash step and got on top of him. And yeah, nah, Tanjiro, there's gotta be something wrong with you, bro. 2 demons mounting you in 2 episodes is kinda crazy. Nezuko logs in and taps into that Ronaldo energy and kicks his head clean off. And I watched this and said, yes sir, Nezuko, we like that shit. But then that headless body started fighting her. And tell me why she's getting sauced, bro. Like, look, bro, she got put on the floor and he said, get your way up. And another kick to the face and tossed her away. And what is her brother doing? He's fighting her head with arms, bro. His freaky ass busy chomping the axe, but Tanjiro thinks with his head and used his head to headbutt this nigga. Got my dog looking both ways before crossing the road. He headbutt him again and tossed him away. Got him stuck against a tree. He then went after Nezuko and kicked her shit for all card's sake. And Tanjiro, instead of pushing him off the cliff, why did you go for the spear, bro? Now look at you, scared for your life right now. All that bravery's left him now. But fortunately, Nezuko saved, bro. And the body fell. Neck first, and that put the demon to sleep. Now Tanjiro's got a knife and he's about to try and end him, but Urokodaki spawned in, told him that little ass knife won't do shit. So he picked up the brick and he still couldn't do it. Had Urokodaki saying shit like he won't make it to the league, and nah, that hurt, bro. Just train him, gang. The demon woke up and the sun came out and bro turned into straight dust. Now Urokodaki told Tanjiro he'll train him. Well, not before slapping him, of course, and they set foot and he's absolutely dusting Tanjiro. Yeah, nah, Unk still got it, bro. Somehow Tanjiro managed to make shit sad again, shedding tears like, yeah, nah, gang. Episode 2 and I've already lost count of how many times you've cried. This is concerning. And it's not even cause he lost his family. This man is crying about Nezuko's patience, bro. They got to his place and he thought he passed the test. Yeah, bro. The test is only beginning. Now the test begins and he's up in the mountains. Bro thought it was free eat until he realized they're traps and the air is thinner. Got bro holding onto his chest like he's Concrete Smith. He sniffed the traps out and look at how he's moving. He tripped over this but recovered and said we, and as he thought he was in there, he realized it ain't easy. Got smacked by a bamboo and then we cut to see bro finished it. I know behind that mask Urokodaki was smiling, and now Tanjiro is officially his student. Now Tanjiro's going through that training arc. The typical, almost getting killed, getting folded by your sensei, getting better at his craft, all that shit. Until Urokodaki told him that he's taught him everything and he gotta cut this boulder now. He tried one time and yeah, nah, that boy said this shit way too hard and went through another training arc. He came back 6 months later and hey, his body didn't shake like the last time. That's gotta be improvement. He didn't see it that way though and started headbutting it. Yeah, alright bro, let's use our head in different ways. Sabito pulled up though, aura farming from beyond the grave. He absolutely had to though. Aura farming's a lifestyle low key. He leaped and attacked Tanjiro and landed this kick. And peeped the recovery from Tanjiro. This that strong neck. Sabito then started roasting him, calling him slow, weak, and immature. Like dog, he's 13. But let me relax, this is their way of teaching you shit. I swear, if I was there, they would've called me the hard bro. He told him to stand up and fight, and Tanjiro said your sword's made of wood, I could hurt you. And bro started laughing. Told him straight, with your weak head, you wouldn't even touch me, nigga. And rushed him, but Tanjiro blocked him. He leaped and landed on this tree and got blocked, but landed the kick again. Got down and started moving around. Blue Trail 2? He thinks he's Sonic. He passed Tanjiro and struck him down. Got down to chatting shit again. Straight rage beat. And there isn't shit you can do about it. It's a hard life, bro. He got up and immediately got put in defense. And as he's getting put in defense, this man is on some David Goggins shit. Straight, I need you to stay hard. Stay hard, my nigga. Pause. Lock in, gang. He hit him once. Got Tanjiro saying wait and hit him again. And as he was about to recover, he struck him again. He tried attacking with that determination. But yeah, nah, this is not your time, gang. This is your training arc. You're gonna get cooked. He tried attacking, but Sabito said spin move, huss. And now my dog Tanjiro is sleeping. He woke up later and Makomo is sitting beside him. This man woke up and started praising this man, talking about his swing was amazing. I also wanna do that.
Really, nigga?
She then raised my dog up and Tanjiro was really blushing, bro. So basically, for the next few months, Tanjiro was getting tutored by his crush. Ain't that the life? Now after he's trained for months, he was ready to spin back and get his vengeance. The battle begins and they rush towards each other and Tanjiro cut his mask off and blinks to see that he really cut the boulder. After all these months, our boy finally did it. I really had to stand up and give this man a standing ovation. These have been some hard times for my dog, but hard times make some rock hard people. Tanjiro then revealed that the reason he won is cause he learned how to smell the opening thread. It's basically an attack that connects his blade to the part that is open, and once he sees it, GG's, you lost. You're losing your neck, bro. Orokodaki spawned in, and this boulder was basically stronger and bigger than the ones he's made for the students before him. Why? Cause he didn't want to see any more children dying, so if you could cut this boulder, you're basically that nigga. Now for the first time in probably years, Tanjiro is celebrating and he's happy. Look at bro feasting. He cut his hair and Orokodaki hooked him up with that water fit. Now look at the freaking drip, dog. The undershirt, the mask on his head, the sword matched the kimono. I got this fit over the green one. This shit low-key tough. Anyone that disagree can sit in a corner, bro. Tanjiro arrived at the final selection and y'all see how many Demon Slayers are here. Yeah, nah, you can tell which ones are the main characters just off this frame alone. Niggas mean mugging and shit. Like, yeah, alright, bro. Let's see if you survive this shit. We see Kanao, my dog Zenitsu, and then this nigga. The selection begins and Tanjiro is just running around until this demon hopped in, but we just gonna weave that. Just look at him, bro, straight tweaking. Now he has to go. This demon tried to sneak but got blocked and they just started attacking each other. Tanjiro should have attacked low-key, but nah, bro still is scared. They attack and he parried them but got kicked while his back was turned. They rushed at him and he took a deep breath and saw the thread and he sliced their heads clean off. He looked at his hand and started crying again, but hey, he's cold now, so this one is low-key valid. I'ma have to let it slide. He picked up the scent of a demon and that shit probably smelled like Will Smith's latest freestyle. We see these guys running from it and oh hell nah, what the hell is that? And he's carrying around a demon slayer. He ate that nigga whole and started getting bigger. Nah, this one needed to go, bro. He tried running, but he hit that get over here and Tanjiro was shaking but locked in immediately and chopped his hand clean off. Then the demon asks if it's still the Meiji era and Tanjiro said it's the Taisho era. So basically, he's been caged in the final selection since somewhere around 1870 and it's 1920 now. Damn! Yeah, nah, it's time to kick the bucket, bro. A demon for 50 plus years. Is that not egregious? Hang it up, gang. No ways you wanna continue living just to eat humans and stage hop, bro. Even he started tweaking. And to make shit worse, he revealed that he's been doing this demon shit since the Edo period. Damn nigga, that's the 1600s. You can't tell me he's been doing this shit for 300 years. Like dog, does it not get boring? He started rage baiting Tanjiro, telling him that he killed Sabito and Kamono. So now, how Tanjiro saw them is because of this rope around the boulder, which is called a shimenawa, which is used to draw spirits to the object. So that is why when Tanjiro cut the boulder and the rope, they vanished. I really did my research for this vid. I'ma need y'all to subscribe for it. So he explained that he killed Kamono ruthlessly and Tanjiro got mad. He charged in, slicing his arms and shit, but he's losing control and then messes with his breathing. So the demon got a free hit on him and now he's lying on the ground. And this guy over here is a piece of shit low-key. Tanjiro saves you and you repay him by leaving him alone. Man, fuck this guy, bro. Tanjiro's out cold and his brother woke him up. And peep the immediate dodge, son. That Slayer training goes crazy. Tanjiro's now on defense, but of course you can't win games without some offense. So he rushed him and sniffed out the attack underground and leaped over it. He then tried attacking Tanjiro midair, but he deflected it and he's running up on him, took a deep breath and jumped towards him. And he was confident though, cause he knows he has a strong neck. He thought Tanjiro's blade was gonna break and it would have been GG's, but this time is different. Tanjiro's a different breed though. He sliced through his neck. We got this flashback and this is the demon back then, feasting. And I ain't gonna lie, gang, with a cut like that, you might as well get eaten, gang. I know that's crazy to say, but the only thing crazier than that is this atrocious haircut. He looked up and just look at how Orokodaki is posted up. You'd really think he's the villain of this shit if we didn't see this man literally have a human buffet a few seconds ago. He tried attacking, but then he said block, weave, stun, and another weave. and tried slamming him, but Orokodaki hit this no look and sliced him. Now bro's running away and he's leaving a blood trail. Where is your healing, bro? Orokodaki's now just walking slowly towards him, feeling real cold, and then he ran away and turned around, only for Orokodaki to be right behind him. Yeah, nah, this nigga's feeling like Batman, bro. He leaped and went in for the slice, and we cut back to the present. So basically, when Tanjiro was about to slice him, he saw a glimpse of Orokodaki. Bro was shook. Now giving a demon PTSD is crazy. Tanjiro hit the sword sheath emote and looked back at him. He walked up to his hand that was stuck out and held him and prayed for him. It's crazy praying for a demon Loki, but everyone deserves forgiveness, is basically the message he carries with himself. Granted, when he saw Muzan, he turned into David Martinez, straight up.
I'll cut him, rip out his spine! I'll kill him!
We cut forward, and now Tanjiro's way too locked in. This man is face to face with a demon asking questions. Niggas will find out they're stronger than you and do anything mid-battle, bro. He broke free, and Tanjiro sliced his head clean off, not even looking back at him. This that confidence, bro. Tanjiro completed the final selection, and we see the main character survived. Yeah, where's that guy that left Tanjiro? And where's that nigga that was me mugging? Where y'all at now? These two twins are there basically explaining everything to them, telling them that they're the lowest ranks and they still gotta rank up 9 more times. Then they get their crows, except for Zenitsu. He got a sparrow because of his heightened hearing. The sparrow sound is basically better for Zenitsu, and it can be seen as a symbol of good luck and companionship, which helps Zenitsu, seeing as most of season 1 he deals with self-doubt and fear. This shit was truly beautiful. Then this nigga Genya started crashing out, busy grabbing one of the twins' hair, and Tanjiro steps in and squeezed his arm. Just look at him, bro, holding onto his arm. An embodiment of rage. Messed up here. Hi. Welcome back, Prince Vegeta. It's time to pick an ore for their Nichiren blades. So Tanjiro sniffs his one out and picks it, and he's back at Orokodaki's place. Now Nezuko woke up, and Tanjiro was happy to see her, cause for some reason Nezuko was asleep while Tanjiro was training, cause that's her way of getting stronger. Orokodaki showed up, and he was happy too. Bro was crying behind that mask. Just a few episodes, you were telling him he won't make it to the league. Now look at him, #1 draft. 15 days passed, and his sword is here, and he picked his sword up, and it turned into a black blade. He got a quest to go and kill a demon that was swiping niggas' girls. Like, look at this guy. He was really enjoying his date with his shorty, and then boom, she got swiped. Hey man, this is basically an Usher concert. He'll be chilling with her, and then he whips out those damn cherries. Now you're watching your girl play with his cherries using her mouth, bro. Yeah, nah, if it was me, everybody dying, me included. I ain't going to jail. But anyways, that concludes my video. Those first 5 episodes of Demonslayer were really amazing. It set a good tone for the rest of the season. So if anyone hasn't watched Demonslayer, I hope this video has motivated you to get into the anime. Now, as always, thank you for watching. Follow the socials. Road to 10K. Have a great day and night and peace.
Because this is the moment you realize something inside you is